Hey guys, Xbox Gamer 2 back again. Today, guys, for this video, I'll just show you my retro console collection. This is a video long overdue. It was requested by Andrew Balliner way back when if you guys remember, when I did my room tour of 2011, and I was panning over it and showing it off, and Andrew made a comment, said he would like to see my retro console collection. So better late than never, but here we go. So, and I've got a few interesting stories behind some of these consoles, how I got them, and prices I paid, and everything else. I was thinking of trying to go in order, but you know, trying to get the exact order and the release dates and everything, I thought, screw it. We all know when they came out, so I thought I'll just start to left, go right, and just talk about each one. Okay. So there's a wide shot for you guys. Okay, we'll start up right at the back here. I've got an Atari Lynx 2. This thing is in mint condition. I got off eBay. It's even got that brand new smell to it, if you know what I mean. It's just, yeah, it's never been really used. It works perfectly. I got it really cheap. I think I got it just under $100. That was including postage off eBay, and it came with 9 games, and it was actually in the box. I didn't drag all the accessories and boxes out for this video as well, guys, but it came in the box, instruction booklet, even the warranty card was still there, everything. It only came with 1 box game, that was Chips Challenge, but all the other games were just loose, just cartridge. Well, I don't know if you would call them cartridge, but there's one. Battle Wheels. So, yeah. Where was I going with it? Yeah, it was under $100. It came with this carry bag, and that had its own box as well, still original box. So, I was very happy with that. Okay, next. This Game Boy original is my original one I bought back in the day in '93 from a toy shop here in Australia called Toy World. If I can remember, I think I paid $150. This is when I didn't get when it first came out, but this is when Nintendo was doing all your different colors, black, green, blue, and all that. And I only had like 2-3 colors to choose from, but I've always liked black, so I got black. And it still works to this day. Hasn't failed me. I've dropped it a few times, and when I've dropped it, I went, oh no, and especially sometimes on tiles, and it hasn't damaged it at all. So yeah, this is the original box that came in. I don't know if some of you guys remember, had like a cardboard cover in it. I lost that as a kid. You do. I've got the original manual still. Under there, there's a few game manuals. So yeah, that one's pretty good. Here's the original color Game Boy. I just got this cheap off eBay, $20. Yeah, I've had to tape down the back to hold the back cover in. It works perfectly. It's alright. I did have an original color I bought back in the day. It was the Aussie edition. It was fluoro green and yellow, but I ended up selling that, which I didn't now, because trying to get one of those on eBay is very pricey. So, okay, down here, just bought second hand, just a PS2. Works well. It's a good console. Got quite a few games for it. I'll have to do a PS2 collection. In at the moment is Digital Devil Saga 1. Pretty good RPG. Nice game, that one. Okay, underneath here is a PS1. I got it cheap from the Salvation Army store, $20. It works okay. It does play up a bit. I think it might just be the lens in it just doesn't want to read sometimes, so might just be easy to fix that, or it might be just easy to get another one. But I don't play as much because I can play the PS1 on the PS2, so I've only got it for collector's purposes. Okay, along here Now, this Mega Drive 2, I got it for free. I was just talking to a bloke I knew at the time, and he said, "Oh look, I've got a Mega Drive 2, one controller, all to hook up, no games or anything, but just sitting away in a closet. Do you want it?" And I said, "Yeah, for sure." So yeah, this works alright. I think I might have to get another one because the second port works alright, but the first port, when you sometimes the commands from the D-pad and the buttons don't always respond in the porty, and I did some research, and it's the contacts or something behind where the port is, they just need resoldering. So I'm not really technical in that way, so it doesn't happen a lot, but it probably will get worse over time, so I might eventually upgrade this. Now, I don't have a Sega Master System. I'm contemplating to get one or not, but I've got this fairly cheap off eBay. So just a cartridge. It's an official cartridge converter. So it goes in Mega Drive like so, and you put your Sega Master System games on top, and I can use the Mega Drive to play them. So I'm in two minds to get another console and try and find some more room to put it in, find somewhere to put it, or do I just stick with this? At the time I'm happy with this. So okay, now under here I actually saved this Nintendo. It was about to go into the tip, to the landfill. True story. I was just with my parents, and they were dropping back a trailer to some of their friends. They borrowed a trailer to get rid of some rubbish, and I was up my parents' way for holidays, and they were dropping the trailer off, and they were showing me around. Their friends were showing me around their house, and then all the pile of rubbish they had ready to go in the trailer we just dropped off. I didn't spot this first. I saw an old computer monitor tower and leads and stuff like that, and then I actually saw this Nintendo just sitting like that on the ground, and I said to him, "That's a Nintendo, isn't it?" And took the bag off, and yeah, and I said, "Yeah, it works fine. We just don't need any more. Grandkids are all grown up." So yeah, I got that for free. So I saved it from the tip, and it works perfectly. I've cleaned up best I could. The only thing I do need to fix up is get the new 72-pin connector. Just replace that. It's easy enough. I just got to get on eBay and buy one. Unfortunately, I just got to stick it in, wiggle the game, and hit the reset button to make it work. So other than that, it works fine. It's an excellent system. Okay, next I've got the N64, the second-hand one off eBay. I got it really cheap. I think I got 2 games, 2 controllers, and that for about $50, and it was just local, so I didn't have to pay postage. I just went and picked it up. So N64, really fond memories of this system back in the day. Remember when it was launched, I was just blown away with Super Mario 64, Mario Kart, and all the classic games, and yeah, it's still a great system today. Okay, next one. This is a really bad GameCube. It's all, I don't know what will come through the camera, but that's all yellowed. At the back here, it's missing the cover there. Yeah, it plays fine, don't get me wrong. I got it cheap off eBay, $50, that was including postage. 2 games, 2 controllers, and all that. And from the photos, I didn't realise it was yellowed. The cord that goes back into it is all frayed. They're not official Nintendo controllers either, they're third party. So I was really disappointed in this purchase I got. And I haven't got around to getting another GameCube, because I've got myself a Wii now, so I can play GameCube games on that. I'm in 2 minds to replace it, a bit like the original PlayStation. I can play the games on other systems, so it's not that big a deal to try and replace it, but if I come across a good one, I'll consider it. And now the last one, I think that's it. Yeah, last one, I thought I'd throw in the original Xbox as a retro console. It was been 2002 it came out here in Australia, so it's been 10 years. So I reckon 10 years plus you can start classifying as a retro. Yeah, I got this second hand from EB Games just before they got rid of them. I got it for $30, so you can't complain with that. $30. Yeah, so $30 here in Australia, that's cheap. So yeah, it works fine. Once again, I had one when it first launched 10 years ago, and I sold it, got rid of it. It's only the last year or so I've really started to collect consoles and stuff and keeping them. I'm going to keep stuff now. Before I used to just go with the times, you know, play it, something new come out, get rid of the old one, get the new one. But I'm not doing that now, I'm keeping it. So there's a lot of past systems that I've had, got rid of, and wishing I kept. One good example is the Super Nintendo. I had that back in the day, brand new. I think paid like just under $400 for it. That was back in '93 or '92. Yeah, I wish I kept it. And I had the Super Mario All Stars package, the one that had the 4 or 5 games in the one cart bundle. And trying to get that on eBay today, you're looking at 100 plus, or even just a stock standard Super Nintendo. They're just so sought after. Trying to get a Super Nintendo is real expensive here in Australia. So yeah, and the Super Nintendo in Australia looks like the Super Famicom one in Japan. So yeah, America got a different type of looking Super Nintendo. The cartridges are different. Yeah, so and guys, so this is my retro console collection. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and the stories behind some of these consoles, how I got them and everything. If there's anything else you want to know more about these consoles, or from any reason, yeah, just let us know, leave a comment below. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll put a link to Andrew Ballina's channel in the description below, so you go and check him out. If you haven't, go and subscribe and all that good stuff. So, and even if this is the first time you've viewed on my channel, if you like what you see and that, head over to my channel and subscribe to me, and yeah. Okay then, guys, I'll catch you next time in another video soon. Okay, bye.